Yo, fine scouts and intrepid internet travelers, welcome to my channel. I'm Josh, your Binge Buffoon, if you will have me. Today, I'm going to be finishing the first season of The Wire, episodes 12 and 13, I believe. At the end of the last episode, we were treated to a hospital shot of Kima. I thought we were going to get a finger twitch reveal shot, like we're always treated to in tropey movies and television shows, and then it cuts to black. But this is The Wire, where tropes don't necessarily always apply. Real quick, I've been thinking about how tragedy and death is more about how it affects the people in its wake or orbit, which is why I think the portrayal of what has happened to Kima is so effective. Episode 11 really explored its effect on everyone, not just emotionally, but within the orbit of the investigation. The Baltimore Police Department's insistence on putting dope on the table to sort of flex their superiority, you know what I mean? Not only that, but I was thinking about how when a series has something shocking happen, it has to feel earned. It has to feel like the result of everything that's happened prior almost. And I think another good example of that is the Red Wedding in Game of Thrones, which I'm not going to go into detail about in case someone watching this hasn't seen Game of Thrones. But the Red Wedding was very much a result of decisions that had been made by certain characters. And the shooting of Kima is very much the result of Orlando's decisions, everyone in the details decisions, etc., etc. I think it's very easy for writers, especially when you're writing a show that's steeped in realism, to sort of default on the reality that bad things just happen randomly. You could slip and fall. Tragedy and death just happen. So as a writer of a movie or a television show, you could just randomly have an anvil fall on someone's head or a piano. And the only reason I thought of piano just now is because that happens to Sam in Supernatural. But I think in good narratives, it still has to make sense within the narrative, which is sort of the oxymoronic or contradictory nature of television that's trying to be realistic, is narratives still have to have structure, where in real life there isn't much sense or structure at all. Like, I think inferior shows would try to tell you something, present some sort of solution. Like, if you level the playing field, this drug war wouldn't exist. But I think the reality is that crime, even if there aren't laws, crime will always exist. Or the manipulation of others will always exist. The game will always exist, because that's just human nature. And that's why Stringer and other characters who are trying their best or seem the most aware of their circumstances are the most fascinating. The ones that aren't pawns. Because the majority of us are. We're victims of our circumstances and we let that define us more often than not. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, dope is on the table, like I said. Wallace is trying to return to Baltimore and other things are happening that I can't think of right now. I'm sure I'll talk over things as they happen like I always do because I didn't say enough in this moment. Regardless, let's just get into this. Reaction channel. Let's ride the coattails of other people's art. Daniel's just it's the most intimidating
How is she?
face.
You gotta stabilize is all I know.
Cool.
Either pay your respects or get your head back into this case.
Yeah, don't just linger out here.
Now you're just gonna what? Call off your little crusade?
After all this, no, you can't.
Avon Barksdale was just a way for me to show everyone how smart I was and how fucked up the department is.
Just put Jimmy McNulty up on your shoulders.
March him around the room.
Yeah, damn it. It wasn't about
It was
altruism
never
or doing
about
his.
Avon Barksdale, Lieutenant.
It was about you.
It's all about
Damn it! And that's why we all try to do a good job, isn't it? It's not about doing the job. It's just about feeling good about ourselves. Saying that we're better than other people. Well, I knew that about McNulty anyway, I think. Maybe I'm just saying that to look smart.
This case means exactly shit.
But now we got that woman in there, that good police, breathing through a fucking tube
Yeah.
because it meant something to her.
Yeah.
And whoever sent those motherfuckers into that alley, he needs to get got too. Stand there, dripping with liquor smell and self-pity.
Yeah, he's hungover.
But this case, it means something.
It does.
Now.
You know, I love this scene. You know how they say it's what you do that matters? Even though McNulty was sort of just being an egomaniac and wanted to feel like he was better than everyone else by doing this, he was still sort of doing the right thing, which inspired others to do the right thing. This is a very obscure, and it's a reference that's going to annoy people, maybe. There's a scene in Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix, an adaptation that wasn't as good as the book for the record, but there's a scene between Harry and Sirius Black where Harry expresses to him his concerns about his connection to Voldemort and the fact that he's having all these very dark thoughts. And Sirius tells him, and I'm paraphrasing, we all have light and dark inside of us. It's the things that you act upon. That's what makes you who you are. So even though a lot of what McNulty did was very transparently about ego, it can still lie to people and say he did it for the right reasons. This is me, yo, right here, Wallace. Damn. But then lying would be a bad thing to do, so don't do that either. Or McNulty don't. But you know I was talking about you and me.
Strange.
I need your pages.
Yeah, because...
Just get the fuck out of here, man. No more pages. Touts, lookouts, off the air, all right? Nobody gonna use these cell phones except for you and Bodie. Top numbers for re-ups.
Yeah, the cell phones.
Second numbers for muscle. Pages, payphones is dead.
We need some re-up, man. We're gonna tap out by noon.
Re-up from where? Narcos took the main stash. Why the fuck you think we changing up?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be smarter to just halt operations for a while till the heat cools off and then start the business back up under these
There you go.
pretenses? Just to keep going is risky, isn't it?
The gift of corrected vision.
Like you all are focused.
Oh, what man wouldn't be?
Yeah, nothing's happening.
They've been cleaning us for the past few days. Last night, they burned us all away.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Because they did that, yeah. Because they hit the stash house.
All the work we did to get up on this fucking wire.
You don't hit these guys. the
You
way
knew
that
this
we
was
did.
gonna
Expect them
happen
to stay in
once.
the pot.
Yeah.
Well, then we need to change up too.
Right. That's why I said Barksdale's and company and Stringer should just halt operations because the police are just going to switch up as well, figure it out, improvise. That's how the game works.
We're gonna need Perlman to approve her wearing a wire.
Can I get a cup of coffee?
What are you taking?
I'll get it. Little
Yeah,
creamer.
he will. Yeah, he knows. These two are my favorite TV couple. That's not true, but I like them.
We gotta focus on what's real.
All of this shit is real. All of it. They want to put me in a box.
Yeah.
What's out there that could still hurt you? What do you need to clean up? Think it through.
Look, I'm going to say something right now. I've heard spoilers that... Forget it. I don't know specifics, but I heard some things.
Yo, when this shit start up?
About the time that your nephew beat that charge.
Yeah. That was the first episode. Literally just because McNulty decided to sit on it in on that hearing, basically. He was already interested, but yeah.
Hey, yo, lock that door. Hey, yo, lock that door.
Fingers on top of it.
We got Bird and Bay.
Bird will stand tall.
He already in jail, and Bay about to go too.
And Wee-Bey hard like a rock.
Yeah. Just pause at Drew. I want to say something about Wee-Bey quick. I get that he's extremely loyal to Avon. I called him a psychopath in my last reaction. I meant sociopath. Here's the thing. For me, because I'm pretty sure plenty of people probably like Wee-Bey as a character, although they've obviously seen a lot more of the character than I have. I'm referring to future seasons and whatnot, future episodes. I'm assuming he doesn't die. At this point in the season, in series, Wee-Bey just comes off like a soldier to me. He's loyal to the game, which basically just means money. He's loyal to Avon for that reason. He'd betray his closest friends if Avon told him to, without a second thought, which in my opinion makes him as bad as the socialites and social climbers that I've condemned while watching this on the opposing side of the law. That said, especially after the incident with that girl where he just didn't care, I don't like him because he never stops to think or care. Granted, I get you can make the argument he's a byproduct of his circumstances and his environment, and that's fine. But you still have characters like D'Angelo who stop and think, or Wallace who stops and thinks, or Omar, who's still a very moral character in my opinion. It's basically just the incident with the girl where I'm like, fuck Wee-Bey. However, we did get that scene with all of his aquariums. And I didn't react to that properly because it just sort of felt like it was out of left field. And I guess he likes hot sauce, so there's something about his character as well. He cares about fish a lot and he likes hot sauce. I suppose that's the first indication we've gotten that he's not a sociopath. And they probably will continue to build his character in a way, or at least I hope, that makes him more endearing to me. But at this point in the show, I'm just not a huge fan of Wee-Bey. And yes, I said all that because I saw a comment saying, what do you mean you don't like Wee-Bey? Whatever. I didn't mean to read comments anymore, but I saw that.
Well, that shit with Orlando, the only problem there was Little Man.
Was. Who else?
Wallace, and Wallace is coming back. Look, I saw a spoiler about Wallace. I don't know the specifics of what goes down, but I know he's probably in trouble. And that's one of the things I've seen about this show that I was like, okay, I'm done reading shit. I don't want to know anything. Because you can infer a lot just by like seeing certain people say things or stills when I'm searching for to make thumbnails. You see shit.
What's the name of that old detective from Pawn Shop?
Lester?
Yeah, and that young one, Valchek's brain-dead son-in-law.
Freeman. Prisbaluski.
Just forgot.
Keep him. Send back Sidnor and Santangelo.
Good. Lester and Prez are great. And he's sapping about it because he's like, you guys have no idea. I love how Burrell has no idea.
You did good, Cedric.
I fucking hate you now.
All the work you did over the past few months will speak volumes for you.
That was funny that even Lance Reddick had a hard time hiding a smile or smirk.
How about the Barksdale thing?
Wire is dead, but we're looking into a bug in the man's nightclub.
Oh, that's right. Shardine.
Campaign finance reports for every politician in the city of Baltimore, right?
I am?
Just so there's no misunderstanding, copies of checks on the account of my re-election committee representing the return of 5 separate contributions totaling $4,500. And I don't know those people, and I don't know why they gave. That money is going to be returned to the donors immediately.
Guys, I don't know a fucking thing about anyone looking at campaign contributions.
Be that as it may, this should make it clear that our hands are clean.
Interesting. I just like it that they're stirring the pot so much.
Y'all want to get with me?
Yeah, we need to holler at your boy.
Which one?
Wallace. Oh no.
What y'all need him for?
What's it to you?
He's gone. He's out the game.
Out the game.
And even if he wasn't out the game, he wouldn't be no problem.
Well, you know we just want to talk to him, D.
Jesus Christ, man. See, D'Angelo's a loyal motherfucker because he's not...
Let the boy be.
Yeah. That's loyalty, though, because he's loyal to not only the people he works for, but his friends. And fuck, man. But they're right, because Wallace is talking to the cops. This situation's a powder keg now. I mean, yeah, brush it a little bit more.
Honey, just leave the damn thing alone.
Nervous.
Said the best fucking
Physically.
Will
you Ivy Leaguers keep it down? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Yeah, no shit. Can't just put on makeup forever.
Housing, please?
No. She's one of them civilians they got doing security. Housing cops with the gray uniforms.
So she's not armed or nothing.
Dude, they're just shooting everybody.
You leaving early? I was early.
She's out.
Anything?
Table scraps. What we want is being said in that office, and there ain't no good reason for Chardine to be in there long enough for us to get it.
Yeah.
I need to quit.
I just need you to go in there and do one more thing.
Lester's a smooth talker, man. Oh, damn it, Wallace. He's just homesick, so he puts himself in danger. He's a kid, I guess, whatever.
Old country scenery just too slow for me, yo.
This is so stupid, Wallace.
So you gonna put me back on the money?
What the fuck? He's not...
I mean, come on. A real man to stay with his people. He wouldn't run at the first sight of some blood, you know?
If he went back on the money, he back on the money.
Damn it, D'Angelo.
My man might be thinking about going back to Evanston like we talked about, right? Let's walk.
Stupid.
What It's just so confused, Wallace.
Why Ace and Akeisha Lyles now?
Because now they know it for real.
Yeah.
Avon's cleaning the house all the way.
Right.
First the phones go dead, and then anyone he thinks we might be able to flip.
What about the boy?
Yeah. Let's go find out where he is.
Caprice, this is Lieutenant Daniels with the Baltimore Department. Is there someone that can take a run out near Cambridge, check on a kid we've got stashed down there?
Yeah, Wallace is dead. Wallace is dead. I'm sorry if anyone wanted to see me shocked at that, but I read something, like I said, I didn't want to see, and now this just makes sense that he's going to get dropped.
Well, I got room in my place. You can live with me. I got no problem with that.
I mean, it'd be cool if Lester would be a great surrogate father, but it's not going to happen. Jardine is surrogate mom. Literally like a sitcom in that house. It'd be beautiful.
Man, it ain't your fault or nothing. Yo, D, look, I appreciate what you're trying to say and all. I guess it's a home.
Has Wallace always had a mustache? Like a little peach fuzz? I feel like that's new.
If anybody asks you whether you're in this game, you tell them you're in it for life. No loose talk, no second thoughts, and no snitching.
He snitched already. This is gonna wreck D'Angelo.
Hey, you know I be down here working. You know, working man gotta eat.
Who is this?
Be safe.
Who is this? I guess you just found the perfect woman now.
Cause this is me, yo. Right here. Who was that? Your new girl or something?
Okay, here we go.
Nah, nigga, that's my mom.
What the fuck? She looked really young to be his mom. Why are we meeting his mom all of a sudden?
Your people are apparently pulling finance reports and checking up on some of the contributors. I wanted to reassure you on that front.
They're scared. They're nervous.
Good. And this business with the senator's driver.
Mr. Price, Damien.
Oh, this is the guy.
We had $20,000 of cash on him. Delivered out of a project tower by a known drug suspect. The money was banded and manicured by denomination.
This is...
Dude.
No crime here.
You are so nervous.
That was money that Damien already had on him when he drove down.
Yeah, sure.
We filed an amended finance report.
Amended report.
You're saying you have evidence that a senatorial aide is involved in drugs?
Yeah, sort of, not really.
We had reason to stop Mr. Price and effect a body search. After which we discovered $20,000 in cash and banded manicured bills. That's all I'm saying.
Irv, will you explain to this motherfucker just what the fuck it is he's doing?
Fuck you.
If the senator's not involved in anything illegal, then he doesn't need to worry. I can't be any clearer about it than that.
Fool, what do you think? Do we know anything about who gives money?
Here it is. Here it is.
We have no way of running down them or their stories.
Here it is.
We don't care. We just cash the damn checks, count the votes, and move on.
Yep, there it is.
Anything else, Deputy Burrell?
Exactly. It's all about the money. It don't matter where it comes from.
And you just ain't talking to me now, Irv. You talking to the mayor, the city caucus.
I hate... I want Burrell to feel... God damn it, Herc. I want Burrell to feel some remorse.
Take the Sergeant House report for duty, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Wallace is out of pocket. 2 days. What up, man?
Same old, same old.
What's up with that boy?
Oh, man. He just a punk, that's all.
Bro, are they gonna get Bodie to kill Wallace?
Where you been at?
At his granny house, he said.
It's granny, huh?
Well, it's true, but...
I heard he damn near shit his pants when he saw what happened.
Ah, fuck me, man.
He just ain't built for this, man.
What about you? You built for this shit?
And he's gonna want to prove himself to Stringer, because Stringer's doing this whole daddy face. Like, I'll be proud of you.
You got heat?
Fuck me, man. See, this is. I guess you could look at Bodie as like a young Wee-Bey. He's just part of the game, man. He wants to be respected by the people above him, and He respects the game. Ah, fuck. Where's this? Wallace's old place? Where are you guys?
There's no extension cords, no juice boxes.
No Wallace.
Hey.
He's staying with...
Yeah, come on, go, Sneak. What you listening to? Hold up.
Big Time was a new video on 106 and Park.
106 and Park? It's vicious.
106 in Park. I remember that.
Wise dead. So we've been ordered to begin sending bodies home.
Keep it warm, Zanny.
Oh, maybe not. Thought he was the mole.
Plan is to get a remote mic into the office. Maybe even some fiber.
Sure, Dean just sits in? Oh, I guess she's the one doing this.
What's she gonna do? Ain't none of y'all ever been in the military? How do you learn a 30-inch quick time?
Lester was in the military?
Draft, dodge, and peace freaks, huh?
Right now, draft right now. Lester's such a G, man.
Why? Why? Because the man said so, that's why. Wallace ain't no snitch.
Oh, he's just gonna talk about this openly right now?
Man, if he using it, you know he ain't reliable. Come on, think.
He ain't wrong.
That's the game, yo.
Yeah.
It's the
Fucking game. I really hope Bodhi doesn't do it.
You ever hear of an elected official in Baltimore giving money back?
Is that Avon's money?
East side addresses. Maybe Barksdale has fronts we don't know about. State's attorney's returning this?
Best as he can. You all are stirring some shit here. Why didn't you tell me?
Aren't you better off that we didn't?
Yeah, that's true. Why are we... Oh, the string thing with the paces in the office. This does look strange. Them just watching her walk with the string like that.
Mom used to put Mad Bacardi in her, though.
What you, man, saying? Talking about your mom like you still a kid.
Fuck you, Bodhi. He just hates him now.
What are you? A boy or a man?
I'm a man.
Bodhi is just psyching himself up to hate Wallace right now to probably make it easier to kill him if he's gonna if he does.
Stairs start 30 paces from the front. There's 24 stairs, about a foot each.
Oh, hey, Prez.
It's 8 paces to the door to the dressing room, and then another 10 to the back room.
80 to 110 in from the front.
The dude's got a mathematical mind, a calculator in his head.
3:30 in the morning.
Hole only needs to be as big as your finger.
Not those SK sausage-looking fingers you got.
You know what big hands mean. You know what big hands mean, right?
Dude, pay attention to what you're doing.
Where y'all at? Alright, when I find y'all, y'all gonna get it.
You know what? Actually, this completely contradicts what I said about Stringer being good with kids.
Game over. Yo, check this poop. Little man left us playing shit.
Man.
You should have stayed down in the country, man.
Yo, I'm a nigga, yo.
You fucking brought this on yourself, man.
We boys.
You brought this on yourself.
You ain't gotta be like this, yo.
Boy, be a man. Stand up like a motherfucking man.
My niggas, yo.
Man, you said you was a fucking man. Stand up straight.
That's us, man.
Do it, goddammit, if you gonna...
The fuck, Poot? Dude, I don't think I don't think Bodhi would have done it if it weren't for Poot. And Poot was the one that looked the most upset initially. That scene was the most devastating so far. That was... He goes, yo, it's us, man. He came back for them. He came back because he felt like they were his family and he wanted to see them, you know? And he was homesick and then they kill him. It's fucking... It's going to be tough to like any of these motherfuckers now that they killed Wallace. Aside from D'Angelo. What's going to happen when Wallace finds out? I mean, D'Angelo.
Shit, everybody's waiting on the re-up, but I never made that run before.
Listen, right now, man, I feel like I don't have that many people around me I could really trust.
Well, how much is it?
We just need to maintain.
Dude, if D'Angelo finds out about Wallace, he's going to flip 100%. Just to screw Avon.
Tonight.
What happened to no women, no children? Like, this is why kids shouldn't be involved in this shit at all, but I understand that in the real world, people don't actually draw lines in the sand like that. God damn it.
Shit.
You always roll up with a cigar like that, Bunk, at crime scenes. Again, I heard a spoiler saw a spoiler about Wallace, so I knew that was going to happen, sort of. Not with the whole Bodie and all that, but I knew he was probably fucked.
Yeah, Dennis.
This is going to fuck up McNulty.
Wallace?
Wait, I don't know what... What did I just miss the headline?
With Wallace gone, that stringer out of the box.
Yeah. Tell D'Angelo! Tell D'Angelo! Just talk to him, just...
How about I call my lawyer? Have him explain that whole profiling thing.
Why did you drive all the way to New York for half an hour? Sir?
No.
Any knives, any needles?
No.
Any legal?
Yeah, talk to him, talk to him, talk to him, tell him about things!
Spread your legs back more.
Obviously, I know that they pulled him over because they had the bug in the office and they heard between him and Avon.
I'm tired of your games. What, you want me to write a letter, some shit like that? Lawyer.
Well, that'll be Levy, right? He's getting paid by your uncle, is that right? Oh, yeah. He's looking out for your interests.
More than you. I ain't saying another damn thing to nobody but my lawyer.
You guys know about...
Oh, by the way.
Okay. I say they
Your
knew.
boy Wallace. Shot dead in the low rises. That's how you'll take care of your own, right?
You a lying motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
He'll figure it out. I was gonna say they know about his relationship with Wallace. Yeah, dude.
You ain't have to send him the way you did. He should have been trailing a mule.
Oh, this is why we met his mom.
I'm sorry it went
Sorry
like
ain't
it
gonna
did.
bring that boy out of prison.
D'Angelo gonna have to do his part. You like the car you driving in, right? You like this crib? I put you in this crib. You like it? Yeah, meaning we all got a lot to protect here. You need to remind him of that. So when it come down to it, he can stand up tall.
You ain't gotta worry about my child.
To be honest, she's doing a really good job as an actress, as his mom, but we should have met... I get that we had a lot to do in this season, but we almost should have met his mom earlier in the season. There's a lot they could have done with scenes between Avon, and that would have been fascinating. Because I don't know if we established how much family means to Avon in this season, really. Outside of, was that his brother? We had that scene with his brother and then stuff with D'Angelo, but...
Where's the boy, String?
Oh, yeah.
D'Angelo, shut your mouth.
Where's Wallace? That's all I want to know. Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh? String! String! Look at me! Look at me! Where the fuck is Wallace? Huh? I don't want this Payless wearing motherfucker representing me. I'm gonna get my own man, all right? So just get back in your car and get the fuck back down south.
All right, you stupid motherfucker. You made the decision.
Yeah, I made my decision. Where's Wallace at? Where the fuck is Wallace? Where's Wallace, String? String! Where the fuck is Wallace?
the bug you didn't brief me about?
Well, I thought your little bird told you everything we did a minute after we did it.
Yeah.
Just charge Barksdale with the temp purchase from New York and bring it all home.
The temp purchase.
These are the people responsible for dropping a police. Not just the shooters, but the ones who make the dirt happen. I'm trying to put them down for real, not for some short-time bit.
See, if that's all you're trying to do, how is it you have people pulling campaign records and finance reports? The fuck has that got to do with anything? You want to talk about dirt? Have at it. Let's talk some shit about your Eastern District days. Talk some shit about what was going on back when you was running wild in the DEU.
Let's just talk.
This is what we got referenced to earlier in the season. Now you're gonna blackmail Daniels with his past.
FBI field reports. You came into a lot of money quick. This case ends, or you are done.
What's he gonna do?
You do what you feel. You want to put my shit in the street, feel free.
That a boy.
But the Eastern had a lot of stories. Mine ain't the only one.
Yeah! Let's go!
If you were gonna do me, I'd already be done.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
Fear more than a bad headline, is there? You'd rather live in shit than let the world see you work a shovel. But as long as I have days left on those dead wires, this case goes on.
Fuck yes. This is kind of a redemption arc for Daniels if you look at it from the perspective of this was a guy who took easy money early on, may have started down the path of corruption, and now he's quite the opposite.
This isn't as much fun as I thought it would be.
SWAT guys do love to break out their toys, don't they?
The development of the relationship between these two has been something else to watch.
Oh, fuck this shit. You and me, Lieutenant.
We're not gonna need your men today. Call them back.
Now, just wait a minute.
Case, back your men off.
Wow. Wow. What a foursome these guys are right now. It's literally Top Dog and his dude and the other Top Dog in his dude, you know, pretty much. Long time coming. But I mean, this is just on the attempted purchase, right?
Catch you later.
What was that moment? Don Henry receives $250 million in development grants.
Would that be a problem?
$250 million.
Barksdale's wearing bracelets. It's the best work I ever did. I never did a case like this.
Yeah.
It's not enough. I just feel like this just ain't finished.
Detective.
Wow. And that's how good work always feels, right? It always feels like there's more to do. But that's a good place to be. Feeling like you still have more to do, because then there's always something you can occupy yourself with. Except in this case. They're getting thrown off the case, so that was a bad... that didn't make sense. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look down, but we fade to black on the empty pit in that couch, which I think in one reaction I was talking about how I want a painting of that couch in the middle of the pit or something to put right there. I don't know if you could tell, but that painting, I bought it in the mall once. It's just a bunch of figures in pop culture.
You know, throughout the years, Scarface is in the middle, and Montana, The Godfather, Jack Sparrow, Tony Soprano, Ali Scott and Frazier at the top. You got Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, you got the Friends couch in there. Bunch of stuff. The Beatles. You didn't know.
Sorry, that was kind of a tragic episode, that last one. It was terrible. I was smiling a lot because I'm in a good mood today. It's weird. I think I've talked a lot about, while watching this series, how the game will turn you against your loved ones and your friends, and that's what happened in that last episode.